Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video guys, we are going to troubleshoot all the errors related to the startup errors, automatic repair errors. So first of all, I should tell you why you are facing this issue. So these are the regions of the error: Windows file corruption, boot file missing, latest update, recent software installation, bad secret inside your hard drive, changes or deletion of registry, malware, sudden power and outdated drivers. Hardware can be the recent hardware change, new hard drive install, HSD, or the motherboard got faulty, or the RAM is bad, or the hard drive is bad. So whatever cause you are getting and whatever the cause, we are here to fix the issue guys. I will show you 9 steps to troubleshoot this issue easily. So you need to click on the startup options here. Okay, step number 1, and then click on troubleshoot and then click on advanced option. I'm pretty sure if you watch this video till end, your issue is going to fix. I will show you in the 9th step the most advanced and reliable method to fix any kind of issues is if your system is booting or not. So first step is startup repair. If you are lucky, so it works 10 to 20%. So let it diagnose your PC and it will try to resolve your PC. As you can see, checking disk for errors. This might take over an hour. So we are going to troubleshoot this issue step by step from basic to advanced, attempting repairs. So if you are lucky and facing this issue first time, so this will resolve your issue instantly. But if you are stuck on the spinning this errors, so you have to cancel this process. Just shut down your system 2 to 3 times forcefully and then again come to this screen. So it doesn't fix the issue. I'm getting different error. Startup repair couldn't repair your PC. So I have to select the second option, that is boot system into the safe mode. Then click on advanced options, then click on startup setting here. We are going into the safe mode in order to repair our Windows. So click on restart and press F4 or 4 on your keyboard in order to get into the safe mode. So if your system is going into the safe mode, that is good sign for you. Your system can be repaired with step by step. So if I have installed any recent update as well as the recent software and after that you are getting the issue, so you can simply boot into the safe mode and simply open the control panel from here on the search bar, and we will uninstall the latest update as well as the corrupted software which is causing the issue. So if you are not able to boot into the safe mode, we have the fix for you also. Open the control panel guys if you are able to do that. And in here, go to category wise and select here the large icons like this. Then you need to select the programs and features. Click on that and look for the recent installed software which can be the issue with your system and simply uninstall it. So uninstall the recent installed software. Since that software is not compatible with your Windows or it got corrupted, you can filter with the install on date if programs are many, and you can also uninstall the latest window from here, view install update. Just click on that in Windows 10 and 11 also and click on install on to filter it to latest to the older, and simply uninstall the patches. So let me show how to do that. Just click on that here. As you can see, Microsoft update, and simply uninstall it. Hit yes to confirm that we are good to uninstall it. Wait for the process to complete. Once all the recent packs are uninstalled, just restart your system in a normal mode and it will fix your issue if the software is corrupted or the window update is corrupted. So this is very powerful step. But if you are unable to boot your system into the safe mode, so we have to move on to the third method guys. So simply restart your system from here. Click on start menu, then click on restart button, and simply restart your system in a normal mode. And if you are able to boot, it means that the issue was with recent update or the software which you have installed recently. So if not, again access the same screen, or you should get that automatically. So my issue is got fixed. I have uninstalled the latest update, and as you can see here, my window has been loaded. But if your issue is still not fixed, guys, just access the same screen, and in the third step we will restore our system in a working days. So this is very powerful step. So click on troubleshoot, advanced options, and click on here the system restore. If you have made the system restore point, or window made it, but if you are lucky, then this is very powerful step. You just need to select here the date when your system was working fine, and your all the data will be restored, including your apps. Choose here the admin account, hit continue. As you can see here, I am getting here the red error, so I haven't restored my system, as well as window doesn't make it. So I have to cancel the process, guys, and you have to also cancel this process. You are not able to. So don't worry, I have many fixes for you. Stick with this video. Just click on cancel. We will troubleshoot issue on the software base first, and then we will move on to the hardware level. So it's good to verify that. Now move on to the next method, guys. So simply open the command prompt as admin and choose here the admin account. Simply open that screen again and choose here continue. And password, if password is saying wrong here, choose the layout to US here. I have got many comments that they are putting the correct password but showing the wrong. So now we are going into the command prompt mode in order to repair our Windows system file corruptions. So we will hit the sfc command, but before that we should have the knowledge where the window is installed. So window is installed basically in the C drive in many Windows. So it's better to check that. Hit the command disk part, and wait for the some time, and this will show the disk attached into your system, and where the window has been installed, this will show us. Now command, as you can see here, list disk, and you can see here I have only one disk, that is 0. So list vol, I need to type a list volume, and you can see here my window is installed in the D drive, that is 35 GB. So I need to exit out from here, and we need to hit the command inside the D drive. In your case it should be C. So you need to hit the command accordingly into C to make sure that where the window has been installed. So we need to exit out from the disk part and type here CLS to clear that, and D and then colon. You need to type here C and check dir here, C colon and then dir in order to check the directory. As you can see here, I don't have any directory in the C drive, but if I press D and dir, you can see here I have Windows file, user, programs file. So you need to identify accordingly. Okay, and after once you have identified, you need to hit the command sfc /scan now. So this command is popular to repair the Windows corruption. SFC stands for system file checker, and this will reach to 100%. So you have to wait here, guys, and make sure you have run this command into the correct directory where the window has been installed. So as you can see here on the command prompt guys, users Windows program file are in my D drive, but in your case it can be C. 90 to 95% it can be C. Okay, so you need to hit the command accordingly. It's now 36%. So I have fast forwarded this video guys to save your time. You have to wait here, and after executing this command we will repair the bad sector inside our hard disk and the corruption. Now this is 95%, and step number 5th is fix hard disk error. As I have already told you about this method, it's 100% now completed. And these two commands are very powerful to fix any operating system guys, Windows 10, 11. Now the next command you need to type here inside the D drive in my case, but in your case check that accordingly. It's C. So the command is chkdsk space /f/r and then the drive letter where window is installed. In my case it is installed in the D drive. Press here Y to confirm that. Okay, and this is also going to go into the 5 stages, and this is going to take more time than the SFC command, but this is very powerful command. Trust me guys, this will repair the including the hard drive physical errors as well as the software level errors. So I am cancelling this process. You have to wait there, and after that turn off your PC. If issue still persists, we can recreate the boot file in the step 6. Go to the same options again, and again we need to open the command prompt in order to recreate all the booting files. So as you know, your window is installed in the C drive or the D, so we need to again disk part. I have already showed you these steps, how to identify that list volume. Okay, now we need to look for recovery partition here, recovery drive. So in my case it is E, and it can be the more than 500 MB, 400 to 600 MB between. This is my D drive, 35 GB, but in my case the drive letter is already assigned to it, E drive. Okay, volume 3, as you can see here, NTFS it is 546 MB. Okay, this one I'm talking about. So in my case I have already the drive letter it, but you should not have it. So we have to create the new booting files. So we need to select here the drive, the volume. Make sure you have selected the correct volume according to its size. It should be more than 400 MB, between 600. So I am selecting a SEL cell vol, means selecting volume 3, SEL space vol space 3. Make sure you have selected the correct volume here. Okay, and once it is selected, now we can change and we can assign the letter to it. So we need to hit the command assign letter, and any free letter you can assign it. For example, I am giving it Y, like this, as commands on you can see on the screen clear. Now disk part successfully assign the drive letter to mount. Now list volume you can type there, and you should see the new drive letter label assigned to it. Okay, so it is not changing in my case, since the E drive letter, the volume letter is already assigned to it, but in your case you should see. So we need to, let me try here the another with the Z, but list volume, let me try here, but not able to change that. Okay, but we can recreate them. How to do that? Let me exit out from here. We have identified volume 3 and the E volume letter is E. and window is the D drive. As you can see here, command will be bcd. D means directory of where the window is installed. In your case it can be C. To type accordingly, /windows, then space /s space the volume letter, in my case it is E, colon. You need to change the both volume letter as well as the Windows directory letter, and command you can see on the screen /f and then all. The new booting file is created successfully, as you can see here. So we need to hit these commands, guys. You can see on the screen, bootrec space /fix mbr. This will recreate the master boot record. mbr means master boot record. Just hit this command /fix mbr and bootrec fix boot. This will recreate the booting files. Bootrec space /fix boot, and if you get it denied, just ignore that. We have created them successfully. Now we need to rebuild the bcd files. So type there the bootrec space /rebuild bcd. Okay, the command you can see on the screen clearly. Now once it is done, wait here, and after that type exit here, and you can continue with Windows 10 or 11 or turn off your PC. Okay, now the next method, if still issue, that is restore registry. So open the command prompt again, and this is also the advanced method to fix the registry corruption, as the error cause I have already shown you. Okay, it's always better to check the drive letter where the window is installed. In my case it is in the D drive. I have already shown you users, windows, programs file is there. So we need to hit the command accordingly. The command is cd space /windows /system32 /config. So we are going into the config directory. Okay, and we are going to backing up the registry from the regvec folder if system is created that. Okay, dir, if I type there, as you can see here, we are going to repair the 5 files here: software, security, SAM, okay, and the default and the drivers. So let's make the backup of these files first. So type there md space. Okay, make sure you give the space md in order to make the backup of these files before creating anything. Backup 1. So we need to copy all the files from there in order to backup them. First, copy space ** space backup 1. Press shift and 8 key, that is the * key. Now 10 file have been copied now into the backup md backup 1 folder. So when we can now go into the regvec folder. So we need to type the command cd. Cd is the directory. We are going into the directory. Cd means we are navigating into the directory regvec, and dir means we are looking into the directory what files are created. As you can see here on the screen, if you have the valid numbers like these on the screenshot, so you are good with this step. Okay, make sure you have the valid numbers here, but in my case I don't have it. So if you don't have it, so you have to perform to the step number next. But if you have it, guys, the valid number, as you can see on the screen, it means that the registry backup is created automatically on our system. So we can copy them. So we need to hit the command copy space * space ... and hit enter. All the files have been copied but it is saying 0 since I have already told you. Then all, it will prompt you to copy all, so type here all the resback, all the registry backup will be created, and will create all the new files with these commands all, and your registry is backup is done. You're good to go. You can exit out from here and continue with Windows. Your issue should fix now. If nothing is working guys, you can reset your PC. Step number 8, simply go to these and choose your keep files, keep my files. This will keep your personal data, and choose your cloud download. I recommend you to choose that if you have internet 4 GB, but if you don't have the internet, look for the local reinstall. But I have seen that local reinstall doesn't work in many cases, so you can look for the cloud download. It will take around 4 GB of your data. But if you are able to reset your PC while keeping your data with the local, okay, so your net is not going to consume, so you can choose that accordingly and see. And if you are facing any kind of error related to the reset the PC, so I have another fix for you also guys. So reset will do here, let me show you here what this is going to do. Change the setting to back their default, keep personal files, reinstall Windows from this device, remove all the apps program that didn't come with this PC. Third party software will be deleted, but will keep your personal file. And reset is continue. Now plug in the charger guys, and make sure you have enough power and plug in the charger, and your system is going to fresh install the Windows. And if you are unable to reset your PC, somehow window level corruption is on a higher level, so we have to make the bootable pen drive guys. Simply we have to make the bootable pen drive. I will link a video how to make the bootable pen drive, and then after that you need to boot from the USB drive, and then we will repair our Windows. I will show you how to repair them. So step number 1 is reinstall Windows with keep files and save data. How to do that, let me show you. Just make a bootable pen drive, link in the video description. Boot from pen drive and hit here the next option, okay, then click on install. And this is very powerful step guys to fix any kind of issues without reinstalling and formatting the complete Windows, okay. This will keep your personal data. This is the benefit of this step. Setup is starting. And if you have the license, you can enter that, but as of now I am clicking on I don't have the product key. We can enter the product key later on also, okay. And choose your same operating system you need to choose, okay. It was home or pro, I am choosing as the pro, and hit next. And here is the most important step guys. You need to choose the operating system where the window is installed already. Just select here next and custom choose that. And as you can see here, this is my 35 GB, so don't click anywhere else, just select where the window has already installed, okay. So it's installed, just you need to click on next. Do not do anything, just select here next. As you can see here, if the partition you have chosen contains the file previous Windows installation, these files and folder will be moved from the name .windows.old, and you will able to access windows.old, but you wouldn't able to use your previous Windows. So all the data is safe, okay. This is going to save your data guys, and your data will be remain as it is inside the windows.old drive. Let me show you here also, and after that you can back up your data. I will show you also how to back up your data from the windows.old. So let me install the new Windows here once, and then I will show you here. This should fix 80 to 85% chance guys. If nothing is working, this is most powerful method. So it's almost done now, copying Windows files, and you will get here the getting ready options. Okay, just a moment. Just select here the offline account, and if you want to Microsoft account, I'm going with the offline account here. Now select here the limited experience. Just hit on that. So as you can see here, window has been installed, and let me show you where the windows.old file you can backup that. Simply open this PC, double click on C drive, double click on the windows.old as you can see here, then double click on the users, then double click on your old username, and you can see here the desktop. You can copy the paste from data from here, as well as you can go to the download section and you can copy and paste the data on your current account. You can right click and simply copy it and minimize it simply. Okay, and you can paste it here like this. And once you have backup all the data guys, you can delete the windows.old partition here. So you need to press Windows plus R button in order to clean up the windows.old file. So press and type clean mgr and hit yes option, and here is the most important setting. You need to hit clean up system files. Just click on that, and once you click on that, again click on C drive where the window is installed, and you should able to see the previous Windows installation file. But you need to perform this step once you have backup all the data into your new account. Okay, only do that once you have backup all the data. If not, you can keep it for some days in order to backup your data and re-verify all the backup data. So tick all the boxes from here. Let me show you. As you can see here, previous Windows installation is 18 GB. Just select that. Okay, and then hit all the boxes here. Your C drive is basically going to free up some space, and windows.old file is going to be deleted, and no harm to your computer. Your data is safe. Your window reinstalling window is done, so you can reinstall the manual other software. I hope guys, if you have followed these steps, I'm pretty sure your issue should fix now. If nothing is working guys, you can reinstall the fresh Windows, or you can change your hardware. So I hope your issue is fixed now. If yes, then hit like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Thanks for watching.